Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here and welcome back on my channel today for the second Millwall analysis video of the day. It's obviously where the Premier League champions came down to the den and we were victorious. Another Premier League side that we've gone ahead and defeated. So that's Bournemouth, Watford and Leicester. We're doing pretty well in the FA Cup at the moment. We're into the quarter-finals. How about that? We could be going to Wembley in the semi-finals. That may be too much to ask for, but then again, you just don't know. It's the magic of the FA Cup. It seems to be passing around to some of the smaller sides at the moment. If you haven't seen the other analysis video that I did today, which was Millwall versus Port Vale, I'm going to leave a link in the description. You guys can go check that out, or there'll also be one there, right there on the card, so you can go select that and see that video to catch up with what you missed on that one. But you're all obviously here to see Millwall versus Leicester, what happened in this game. So let's just go ahead and get straight into it. So the first chance in the game, in my opinion, that was worth talking about was a chance in the 16th minute as Bartosz Kapustka lofted the ball over the top to where Shinji Okazaki was. Okazaki then managed to knock it down and just about get it past Jake Cooper, and when he went to have the shot he was kind of closed down by Archer and Cooper, and so that was saved, but it went to the other side of the box where you had Ahmed Musa ready to have the shot, and he had the shot and it was blocked by Byron Webster. Fantastic defending by Webster, who hasn't always been the strongest of defenders at the club, but he's definitely doing fantastic now when he's partnered with Cooper, which is a great thing to see. The next chance came from a corner as Damari Gray crossed it in, and it then went onto the head of Shinji Okazaki, who was lethal in this game. He had a lot of chances. It's a shame for Leicester that he didn't take them, but his powerful header was saved by John Archer as he reacted quickly to deny the striker scoring a goal, and obviously giving Leicester the opportunity to go ahead and actually win this game. Now, Millwall's first opportunity in this game really came in the 43rd minute as Shaun Williams drilled a corner in. That then went onto the header Callum Butcher, but the header was really only straight at Zelia, their goalkeeper, so it wasn't so hard for him to make the save. The drama in the first half wasn't over though, as Jake Cooper did get yellow carded for kicking Zelia, their goalkeeper, in when the corner was dealt with. I think what happened with this one was Byron Webster tried to kick the ball, he only had one hand on it, and when Cooper came in he had two hands on it, so unfortunately you do get booked for that. Do I think he maybe deserved getting the yellow card? Well, it's a 50-50 because sometimes they're given, sometimes they're not, but obviously it was given, and so he pays the price for a stupid mistake. And I know it's stupid, but obviously that then came back to bite him as we get into the second half, and only in the 52nd minute it took for him to finally be given his marching orders. So frustrating because you can't go in and do what he did when he was on a yellow card. I mean, literally, even if he did try and get out of the challenge, it was very, very hard to watch because you had Musa ready to run and he's just come in and he's slid and he's trying to stop and he just clattered into him. It's so frustrating, but for some reason it seemed to help Millwall out. I don't know why, but Musa obviously made a little bit more of it than what it was worth, but he had to send him off. In my opinion, it was correct what he did. He couldn't have done that when he was already on a yellow card. Now, as I said, it did somehow help Millwall being down to 10 men, and the first chance that we kind of had was when Shaun Williams had the ball outside the area, and it just literally travelled straight to Zelia's arms, but it was a fantastic shot from so far out. And well, that was the start of a fantastic game for Millwall, where we just continued battling. Now, Shinji Okazaki again had an opportunity. You're hearing me say Shinji Okazaki so many times. He was a player that had plenty of chances, so he can't complain that he didn't. And well, with this one, Millwall paid the price for letting him go basically through. As the ball came in from a Mark Albrighton cross, Vardy tried to header it, he missed the ball. It fell to Okazaki, who knocked it down and then had his shot expertly saved by Archer. I mean, literally, when you think the ball's coming in, Archer made himself big. He literally went in front of the ball and stopped it, and it was cleared away. And well, that was a very disappointing effort from Okazaki. It really left all the Millwall fans scared because he can take them opportunities. He has done in the past. But it would be Millwall who were to provide an FA Cup shock, as we have done for the last couple of rounds. In the 90th minute, as Shaun Cummings linked up with Fred Onyema, who looped the ball onto the chest of Gregory, who's very good at controlling the ball with his chest. He knocked it down and then played a through ball through onto Cummings, who followed through with his run. He then dribbled past Ben Chilwell and other members of the team, kind of going through them. And he then managed to just guide it past Ron Robert Zelia to give us the lead. The stadium was absolutely flying. And then we had 5 minutes of added time and you were scared that it all could have gone away. But thankfully it wasn't. And now we're in the quarterfinals. We could be one of the most feared teams in the FA Cup, if not the most feared, because Lincoln City could be one of the most feared. But I do want to get your guys' opinions on that. Who is more feared, us or Lincoln City? Obviously Lincoln City are doing great. They're in the conference at the top of that league at the moment, and we're in League One, so there's a bit of difference in class there, but obviously they're still doing just as well. They've reached the quarterfinals as well. And as for the key players for Millwall, I'm going to have to go with Fred Onyema for the second time in an analysis video for today, as Fred was again outstanding. I mean, this guy hasn't signed a contract with Millwall yet. It's slightly worrying because he has been one of the best players throughout this entire season when he wants to play, and he just seems to be getting better and better as the season goes on, honestly, and especially now that he's been given the opportunity as a striker. He was able to dribble through players, create opportunities, and somehow get fouled so many times without the referee, Craig Pawson, giving the fouls, which were quite blatantly on Fred. But obviously he got up, he didn't make anything of them. True striker, true player there. He didn't make a meal of anything. He just continued going, playing his football, which to be fair is what he said he wanted to do, to avoid really caring about what the contract is at the moment. And for Leicester City, I'm going to have to give it to Demarai Gray. The winger was rapid, he was bombing up and down that wing, creating chances for Leicester, and though they didn't score, Gray was the creative genius moving forward. So anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this Millwall analysis video. I'm so happy that we've beaten Leicester, and well, we're into the quarterfinals. Who would have thought that at the start of the FA Cup? So like, comment, subscribe, and of course I will see you guys tomorrow for the Talk the Wall podcast. But until then, goodbye.